Alright, I am on my way right now to go get a lot of stuff taken care of. Big day. I actually have a lot to do, so I don't really have anything that I have to do, like, as far as work or scheduled wise, but I just have a lot of errands, things like that I need to take care of. So I have to go grocery shopping for sure. I got no groceries in the house, and I think a lot of today I'm going to be doing a lot of meal prep and things like that. Today I'm 5 weeks out, so got to be more stricter on the diet. Alright, so I'm over here at Qdoba, and I just want to get a quick meal in before I go grocery shopping, because I really have only had a protein shake in my body, and it's 1:30 in the afternoon, so I got this quick bowl. It's really not even a big bowl, to be honest, so it's got a little bit of rice, black beans, chicken, pico, corn, and cheese. So this is probably right around 50 carbs. That's what I mark it at, so that'll set me at about 50 carbs. And between my protein shake and this, I'm probably right around 75 grams of protein, so gonna smash this and head over to the store. Probably 70% of my groceries for this meal prep. The only other place I might go is actually just Walmart. There's no reason to go to Whole Foods because I found most of what I need. So I pretty much need to go to Walmart mainly for Tupperware, and I couldn't find any decent cheese at Aldi's. Like at Walmart, they have a higher selection as far as fat-free or, you know, low-fat, higher protein in it. So, and you'll find out what I'm making tonight that I need all this cheese for, because I'm going to be making some pretty cool creative things to switch up this meal prep as far as dinner goes. And then I'm also cooking, you know, some of the boring stuff for earlier in the day, like my salmon and rice, and I got some lean ground beef. I make some burgers. But anyways, you'll see tonight, pretty cool, yummy meal, and it's super low carb. So all right, literally going to the store again for groceries. I'm at Walmart to get that cheese, look at the Tupperware, my options, but I'm literally hitting these grocery stores back to back, so it's part of that meal prep. I literally feel like that, like doing a competition or doing meals, literally it's like you spend half your day and it revolves. Here we go. I feel like you spend like half your day and it's revolving around food. Like literally I'm always like, what is my next meal gonna be? You know, like going out getting food, or, you know, cooking it or getting it, eating it. It's like literally it feels like half my day is all just about food. So anyways, of course, gonna go in there, look for some more food, and I think at the end I'm just gonna end up showing you all what I get. It's easier than being in the store and being like, okay, this is, you know, like grabbing everything off the shelf and throwing it in the cart. That's just like, I'd rather just show you into the house, because it's like 2 or 3 different grocery stores. It's too much. So plus, I get to show you that cooking video tonight, so it's been kind of cool. It's not like a hardcore cooking video. It's actually something really simple to make, but still something really good. Something you can do on a cut, something you can do on a bulk, something you can do anytime, because it is super healthy and it is delicious. You're gonna like be like, oh my gosh, how did I not think of that? So check it out tonight, and I shall be back. I got to go get some stuff at the store. Alright, just did the grocery haul. I went to Aldi's at the beginning that you've seen, and also went to Walmart. This will be pretty much all the way down. This is probably 90% of my meal prep for the next 4 or 5 days. Anyways, I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be making right now before my chest workout, and then later on the night we're doing our whole meal prep for the next 4 days. So I picked these up from Walmart. They're like cheap containers to put all the meals in for the next 4 days, but right now I'm going to show you what I make. It's going to be a healthier pizza. It's going to be right around 30 carbs. So a pizza at 30 carbs and 35 grams of protein, you can't really beat it. I picked up these These were Aldi's for like $2. They're like a flatbread multigrain, and they are 17 carbs. I'm gonna do the nutrition facts. 17 carbs. And then we're gonna be using this 2% mozzarella cheese. It's only 4 grams of fat per 1/4 of a cup, and that's probably what we're gonna be using on each pizza. Just got some marinara sauce. It is 13 carbs for 1/2 a cup, but we're not even gonna use that many, like that much sauce on it. And we're just gonna slice up some ham on it. So I'll show you the finished product here in like 15 minutes because it's gotta be popped in the oven. But I'll show you guys. Sprinkle these bad boys on there. So good. I honestly didn't even measure the ham, to be honest, but it's just really protein. It's not even it's like 1 gram of fat per serving, so you're not even looking at like a lot of crap on it. So I'm not really worried about it. All right, so pretty much we got some garlic powder, black pepper, crushed pepper, red pepper, and some whole oregano. So sprinkle a little bit of this on these bad boys. Oh crap, a little too much. I feel like the oregano is what tops it off. It's probably my favorite part. Actually, I'll probably put it in my hand for everything because like I could just imagine it. Pff.
Oh yeah, that would suck.
I do that all the time with like salt. So
yeah,
a little black pepper. Garlic powder. I'm not doing garlic salt, by the way, just because since we're like 5 weeks out, being 5 weeks out, I want to get lower sodium just not to, retain too much water. I'm not big on a sodium person when cutting, but when you're getting closer and closer to your show, you need to get a steady level of sodium or else you're going to start holding water places you don't want to. So the next 5 weeks, I'm going to try and not necessarily cut up my sodium, but get a steady intake of sodium. So, all right, product. Right here, it was actually in the oven only for like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and it's a little crispy on the edges, so they smell really good, they look like they turn out really good. Also, I calculated the macros up for it just so you know, where what it stands at. And we only put 1 serving of like ham on it, but if you were to add like chicken or 2 servings of ham or a lot more meat, then you get a lot more protein. What we have right here is 1 serving of the ham and 2 servings of a 1/4 cup each of cheese, so you got a total of 1/2 a cup of that mozzarella cheese that I showed you earlier, and one of these flatbreads, some sauce. It is right around 30 carbs, 34 grams of protein, and 10 grams of fat. So that's actually pretty good macros for a pizza, pretty good macros for a pre-workout meal. So about to smash this out and then go hit some chest. Alright guys, so pretty much since I'm on a cut, I'm getting a lot lighter weight. I'm actually doing like 5 by 5, stuff like that to maintain all the strength that I might have and to keep that size, give that muscle a reason to stay. So even though this weight might feel heavier, like now I'm playing as heavy as I can on the set, so trying to see if I can maintain some of that. You get caught up doing light weight, you're going to lose some of that volume. So this is definitely a lot lighter weight than I'm used to hitting, and it feels a lot heavier. It's 245, and on a bulk, this is something that I can rep out for 8 reps, 8, 10 reps. Right now, it's tough for hitting 5 reps on my bench on these sets. guys, I'm starting my meal prep right now. I'm gonna be cooking the meals for probably the next 4 or 5 days. So I already got the stove started. I'll show you what I got set up right here. Look at this. Alright, so I got the stove started, boiling some water for the rice and heating this skillet up for ground beef. I have right here, I have some salmon thawing out right now. Got 4 fillets of salmon, and I'm cooking like five or 6 sweet potatoes. These are gonna be kind of easier just because I can throw these in the mic. Because I got quite a few stuff I'm already putting in the oven, like with the salmon and things like that. I got some asparagus making right now, and I'm also doing the brown rice. So I'm probably gonna throw at least a whole one of these, boil it, and see how much that makes me. I might have to end up doing both just to have it ready for the whole week. Each one I make is gonna be like a serving for the meal, like with salmon or my ground beef. So each one's gonna be right around, focus. So each one's gonna be right around 50 carbs for half a cup. So that's gonna be 6 containers. So yeah, I'll probably end up cooking both. 6 containers. Cooking this salmon in the oven. I'm gonna put a little bit of like garlic powder, pepper, things like that on it. And got these skillets warming up. This is almost boiling. This is the ground beef that I'm actually using, and it's 93.7, which is pretty close to some of the leans you get. I know there's some 97.3 I've seen out there, which is really expensive. I think that's a waste of money. I think 93.7 is what you need. 1, I need a fat source, and number 2, when you actually drain it, you're actually losing a lot of the fat that's already in it, so that's not really going to affect you much. And the macros for this, 23 grams protein, and there's like 4 servings in here. So we're gonna break that up into 4 containers as well. I'm looking for about 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. And I'm also gonna be cooking all these eggs. Whoa, all these eggs right here for the morning to have it ready to go. I want everything just, you know, tip top ready to go. I hate cooking, especially in the morning. I just don't have time for it. And I'm also gonna be making some quick snacks with some Greek yogurt and some granola. So I'll show you how it all turns out as I get each one made. Alright, meal prepping is done. I'm showing you one of each of what I got for the next. This is meal prepping for 4 days. I got some salmon, asparagus, brown rice. This is like half a cup of brown rice, 50 carbs, salmon, sweet potatoes, asparagus, 1/4 pound of ground beef, 93.7 lean, more brown rice. And then for the mornings, just to have ready, I have 6 egg whites cooked. And so I have a total of like 2 dozen egg whites cooked for the next 4 days. Alright, as you can see, I got all these meals packed up, ready to go for the rest of the week. That will conclude the rest of this video.